Hello and good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Awaken Your Wings. We're going to do a 3-card collective reading this morning. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name's Jada, and I am a medium on the Awaken Your Wings channel, card reader, and also light language user. Let's go ahead. Okay, what are we going to use today? We're going to use the Starseed deck. Good morning, good morning. Okay. Alrighty. Got everything set up here. Alright, let's see what the collective message is for today. Good morning, Janelle. Lovely to see you on here, friend. Okay. Okay. So our first card for this morning is the Empathetic Starseed. So this card talks about energetic sovereignty and absorbing what's not yours. So as empaths, we all know how empaths work. They're people who are very emotionally attached, but also absorb everyone else's energies around them, which create more emotional turmoil for them. Sometimes, guys, because this was in the reverse, it's not healthy to have that type of open, empathetic relationship with others. We got to learn how to rein it in. We got to learn how to keep those boundaries with our energetic selves. We have to protect what's ours. We have to protect our spirits from overwhelming the system. If we overwhelm the system with too much emotion, too much strife, grief, stress, it can cause a lot of harm for our spirits. And it's hard for us to communicate again with the divine and connect. Because then we take on way too much. We get clogged up. And then we don't have room left for our spiritual gifts and what we're meant to do, what our purpose is. So remember, you got to put up that wall. Create a barrier between yourself and others. Because sometimes it's not super beneficial for you to just be an open vessel for everyone. So rein it in, guys. Build that boundary. Okay, so our next card is Surrender to the Sweetness. This card talks about Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So what is it that you love? Instead of worrying about what everybody else is doing, being that energetic empath, what is it that you love about life? What is it that you feel joy? How do you create love in your life? I think that we need to focus more on what we need We need to focus more on how can we be joyful? How can we bring love back into ourselves, our spirit, and fill our cup, right? It makes more sense for us to fill our spirits full of things that we need, the energy that we need to grow, and bring back that light. That's been a kind of a constant conversation that we've had over the last little while here, where we're feeling very down low and we need to rise up again. So, and then this comes into our very last card. Our last card is we are the Hathors. This card talks about deep love, mother's milk, and birth as a portal. So this kind of talks about rebirth, right? So let's get into a new path. Who do we want to become? Once we build that wall and protect the vessel, we have the opportunity to bring joy back in, and then we can start over. Where do we want our paths to go, right? So use this rebirth gift to figure out who you are. And you're not clogged up with all of everybody else's emotions and problems and everything like that, where you're seeing them as yours. They aren't yours to carry. So what is yours to carry? And where do you want to begin your journey? Where do you want to begin to have fun and joy and start anew? So I would start with the Mother Earth. Get connected. Get grounded. Go stand outside. Be in the sun and feel the grass on your feet and your toes. Go stand in a river. Purify yourself. Get cleansed with water. Spend time in nature. Those things really, really help us get reconnected back to ourselves and begin that rebirth process. And you might feel a little bit of a spiritual awakening, if you will. And if you do and you're struggling, please reach out. We are more than willing and happy to heed the call. I thought so. I thought it's a very good message this morning. Yeah, so you guys fill your cup. Don't worry about everybody else. Fill your cup and begin anew, okay? I hope that this message was helpful for you guys. And Janelle thinks it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful as well. I hope you guys have a great day. Blessed be. We'll see you tomorrow.